Maple Namu. Hello and welcome back, or for the first time, to the Maple Namu podcast. My name is Chris, and in this 20th episode, we're doing something a little bit different. I actually invited my wife.
Hello.
Yeah, she's here. We've never done one of these things together, as you know, if you've been listening. But we wanted to see how it goes to mark 20 episodes as a bit of a special thing. So, yeah, I guess we thought of some questions together. We're going to try and keep this positive, and we'll see what happens. So, first question is, what is it like being married to me?
I think it's the same as married with normal guy. If the normal guy is nice enough.
Aw, so you think I'm a nice guy?
Yes, for sure.
You're not just saying that?
Well, sometimes he's a little bit weird, but not all the time. So, he's better than average.
Okay, I'll take it. A little bit weird. All right. How is it being part of an international couple in Korea?
It's not that much special things these days, but if you live in rural area or go restaurant, there's always people watching us.
Yeah.
They give a look.
There's usually a look, yeah. You didn't notice it at first until I started pointing it out, and now you see it everywhere.
Yeah, but it's not that bad.
No, I don't think so. Do you feel like people judge you or anything?
Well, I don't know how they think, but I don't really care about what strangers think.
There you go. That's probably the best way to look at life.
Yep.
Now, we do live in the middle of nowhere in the countryside. And I've talked a little bit about why we moved, space for the dogs and other stuff. But
yep.
What's your story about that, moving out here?
We had 2 puppies. And that is the biggest reason. And we got some money from parents-in-law, so we could move in this countryside.
Yeah, if since we started dating, actually, we talked about wanting to live in the countryside, having a little house somewhere not in the city, and we were actually at one point stressing ourselves out, trying to save enough money to be able to move out. And then we decided to give up on that and just focus on saving a little bit and enjoying our lives. And then we got dogs, and then my Nana passed away and gave us a bit of money. So we were able to actually pay for this place.
Yes, but I think if we didn't have our puppies, we wouldn't move to the countryside this early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think in a lot of ways we're not ready?
I think we are ready. Just we probably live in a little bit more city side.
Yeah.
Because of work.
Right.
Yeah.
There isn't a whole lot of work teaching out here, or...
Oh yeah, and there is only 4 buses a day.
Yeah, there's only 4 buses a day, so to get into the city would take you...
Forever.
Absolutely forever. And coming back, it's just not... It's not really practical. But we're here because of the dogs, and I think everybody's a lot happier.
Yep. And
especially the dogs.
Especially also, I'm not sociable person at all. So I'm totally fine being stuck in the countryside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than me, but this is why it's good that I have a job. It kind of leads to our next question. How is it living in the middle of nowhere? Because we're about 20 minutes from any kind of bigger city.
By car.
By car, yeah.
I think some people, if lived here, maybe they went crazy a little bit, because there's nothing. There's no convenience stores, no cafe, or no any restaurant. You just have to drive to go there. Like it takes 10 to 15 minutes by car.
Yeah.
But I'm totally fine with it. I'm totally home person.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
said I'm the weird one. We did try the local chicken place though. It was okay.
Yeah, but we had to drive there by
We
car.
had to drive there, yeah. But the lady was pretty nice anyway. I've mentioned them before, all the old ladies in the village. How do you feel about being surrounded by old ladies?
Honestly, it's a little bit scary because I'm a city person. I was a city person, so I have my own boundary, and I don't like stranger talk to me, and then request you something, and then try to come into our house without permission. But now I'm little bit getting used to live here, so it's okay to say hello and then have a small talk, or
Yeah.
just sharing some veggies together.
Yeah.
But still, I'm surrounded by the fence, and I'm always hiding in the house. So our relationship with old ladies are totally fine.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned hiding in the house. The ijang, or the mayor of our little village, doesn't try and come into the house to talk to us or through any fence. He just comes on the road beside the house and just yells in. And he's like, "Hey, are you there?" And it's really funny because he doesn't try and come in, which is probably better for all of us. Yeah, it's interesting that you mentioned small talk too, because usually it's just them complaining about the dogs.
Yeah. Well, our dog, they were super barky for probably first couple months, but now they're totally fine. But somehow ladies are still complaining about it.
Yeah, it was the first time, and a year later they're barking a lot less, but it's just in their minds that these dogs are barky. Speaking of the furry family, anything you want to say about them?
Well, I love you, all of you.
Yeah, it's true. You should see them all together. Like, we mentioned the dogs are really barky, but they really like us. Like, what did I say the other day? Some people have attack dogs. We have attach dogs. Like, he just has to be touching or in the same room, and he'll just cry if you're not together. You really turned him into a lap dog.
Yep. And then don't forget about our cat.
Yeah.
He's so lovely.
Yeah.
Can you try how he meow?
Oh, he's like, nyang, nyang. He's just got a really cute meow. He's kind of a special cat that we really like. Okay, moving on to sort of our next question, or maybe the last question. I'm going to skip that one. What are you looking forward to in the next year?
I quit my job this year, and now I'm just living as a housewife. And it's a little bit weird because I had a job for a long time and now I don't have anything to do. So I am learning some art craft stuff, and then probably next year somehow I find a way to make money with it a little bit so that I don't need to be only housewife in my life forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can save me from being a wage slave. You can do it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. All right. Well, short but sweet. I think we can cut it off there. Anything else you'd like to say?
Thank you for listening his podcast.
All right. Well, like she said, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this, let us know. If you didn't enjoy it, you can also let us know. I don't know if we'll do another paired podcast, but if it works, we'll see. So, thank you for listening and have a great day.